Hey, so I decided to make a video of what happened at my doctor's appointment today. For those of you who don't know, I had the gestational diabetes test done today. And, some people on my Instagram were like, oh, it's not that bad. Well, it was horrible for me. I had to fast from midnight last night to after my test was done this morning, which was really bad because when I first wake up in the morning, I'm really nauseous, so I have to eat something really quick or else I'll throw up. And so, anyways, I get there at 8, and they draw my blood, and then they give me this little orange bottle. It's about this big, and it was supposed to taste like crushed soda or something. It didn't. It was really nasty. At least I thought so. And you have a half hour to drink that whole bottle. I took the whole half hour, and I drank it really slow so that hopefully I wouldn't throw up. And so I drank the whole bottle, and then from there you have to clock from the time you finished the orange drink a whole hour, and then they'll draw your blood again. So I was telling them, I said, what happens if I throw up? Because, I already felt nauseous when I got to the doctor's office, so I could tell that this wasn't going to go over well. And she was like, oh, don't throw up. And I was like, okay, I'll try. And so they put me in a room, and I laid down, and my mom was on the phone with my grandma. I thought that that's important, so I tried to sleep. It didn't happen. I got up, and I ran into the bathroom, and I threw up. But I didn't really throw up orange. I threw up like a white foam, so I thought I was okay. So I didn't tell my doctor that I threw this liquid up. So I went back to my room, and I ended up falling asleep. And then the nurse lady came back and got me when the hour was up, and she came, took my blood again. And ever since I've been pregnant, blood really bothers me. I don't know how I'm going to handle that when I give birth, but, we'll get there. And so, but I could hear, I won't look at it when it comes out of my arm, but I could hear it, and it just made my stomach turn, and it was not getting any better. And so, so second time they draw blood. Then I had to wait a whole nother hour for them to draw blood again. But thankfully I didn't have to drink one of these things again. So grateful. We went back into the room, and, moving around, I wasn't moving around so much, but, from the walk to get my blood drawn to the walk back, I ended up getting really nauseous again. And this time, when I ran to the bathroom, I did throw up orange, but I only threw up a little bit, so I thought that I would be safe. And me being the bad girl that I am, I didn't tell my doctors or my nurses that I had thrown up because I really didn't want to drink that liquid again. Only because, I had thrown up so little. If I had thrown up a good amount to where I knew I threw up the whole bottle, because the nurse told me, if you throw up and you think that you threw up the whole bottle, then you need to tell us because you have to drink it. But if you don't throw up the whole bottle, then you should be fine. So I didn't tell them because I knew it was more like I said again, the white foam, but the foam was orange this time, if that makes sense. It's really gross, but just telling you guys what's happened. So I went through up, and then I came back in the room, and I laid down some more, and my stomach was hurting, and Zoe was kicking like crazy, and she was rolling around, and she was being a wild child in there, and it was not helping my stomach. I love to feel her move, but this morning I just needed her to, give me a break. But yeah, so while I was waiting for taking my blood drawn again, my doctor came in and saw me. Dr. Fadul is her name, and she's lovely. And she came in, she talked to me, and she said that she thinks that Zoe's going to be a really tiny baby just because my belly is so tiny, and I haven't gained that much weight, and because I'm a small girl myself. So she scheduled me in when I'm 32 weeks. She wants me to have an ultrasound again. to see how big Zoe is and make sure that she's okay. But in 2 weeks, I'm scheduled to have my 3D ultrasound, and Robbie will get to be there, so I'm super excited for that. So yeah, my doctor came in, I talked to her, and I talked to her about me delivering Zoe. Some people think it's kind of weird, but like, she gave me the option of actually being able to pull her out. I don't know how it's going to happen, but she said it's possible, so I thought that was really cool. So she was talking to me about that. And so yeah, and I just asked her a couple questions, she left, and then I tried sleeping again. The nurse came back in, she took my blood again. All was well, I didn't throw up anymore, but I was still really sick, and after having all that blood taken, I was super dizzy, so my mom had to help me walk out to the car. And so yeah, but after that we went and ate and blah blah blah, it's over. But yeah, I just thought I would share all that with you. For you mommies who had a better experience or haven't had it yet, I hope yours goes a little bit better than mine. Hopefully no worse. So yeah, sorry about looking so messy, you guys. I just woke up from a nap and I have to get ready for work, and I'm just not excited. So yeah, I thought I would just share this with you guys before I forgot any small minor details. If you have any more questions about it, you can leave comments below. So yeah, okay. Bye guys.